How's it going, everybody? This is Paul from Arsenal TCG, and I wanted to give everybody a quick update on all the things that we'll be bringing to TCG Con Tampa 2023, September 16th and 17th. That's this coming weekend, up at the Florida State Fairgrounds. And it starts at 9 a.m. for VIPs, as well as 10 a.m. for general admission, and goes all day. We'll be having tournaments all weekend for all the major card games, but Arsenal TCG will be in attendance at the show. Stop by and check us out, and this is what we're bringing to the table. So first is we have our TCG Con mats that are still available. These will be available at the booth to purchase if you're interested. We have these on sale for $20. We also have remaining from this past year, we have 4 boxes remaining total, 2 of this one and 2 of this one, the expansion and the base set for the TCG Con boxes. I'm going to stress to people that these were created before we changed ratios for proper booster boxes. These were created when only these original 9 characters existed, and the game has since moved in a different direction. You still get the same amount of packs in a box, you still get the same amount of cards in a pack, but the overall scope of it is that you get different ratios in the new boxes. So I'm going to show off those boxes now. We're still going through packaging, but we have Series 1 base and expansion boxes that will be available for purchase for booster packs or boxes entirely. You'll find out in a second why we are encouraging purchasing boxes. We also have Series 2, which features 9 different fighters in the packs, and that comes with the base and the expansion. And then we also have our Series 3 base and expansion boxes that will be available for purchase at the show. All these packs are going to be $5. If you're interested in an entire box, it'll be $160, which saves you 4 of the packs. But this is the big announcement. We have the final 9 to complete and round off the 36 fighters for Arsenal TCG. So Series 4 will be launching at TCG Con Tampa at the State Fairgrounds this coming weekend. So we have that also in base and the expansion form, which if you notice, we did the axolotl. Some people were asking for that. We also got a frog now. Lots of cool things in this set. To break down exactly what the big benefit is of getting a box is, for the first time ever, we are introducing a new type of card in terms of like a rarity scheme, and that is these. So what happens is when you purchase a box, we have a box topper pack that will be included in the box. The box topper pack will include 4 cards, all of which correspond to a fighter, and they are given a borderless complete treatment where all you have is the effect text on the card as well as the full art of the character in the card. So this is an example. These have not been packaged yet. That's why they're in perfect fits. But this is an example of the 4 cards that you could get if you were to get a box of Series 1. This is a Series 1 fighter. This is Tofris, and he is from Series 1. So you could get any of the 9 from Series 1 in your box topper pack. That will be exclusive to sealed boxes, and it will also be exclusive to basically the majority purchaser of a box if a box is already sealed and busted open for people to buy packs. So those will not be available. Again, I stress these box topper cards will not be available in the original TCG Con branded boxes, as they are exclusive to this year and have different ratios in terms of the cards that you get. Moving on, we also will have for sale our starter decks from Series 1, Series 2, and Series 3. So Series 1, 2, and 3 starter decks will be available. These come with every single card in the base set that the character can use. You get those by default in the box. And in addition to that, we have also pushed through and we have started developing boxes that will be available for sale for Series 4. So all 36 fighters will have decks available at the show. The starter decks, as I mentioned before, include every single card that the character can use from the respective base set in the box, and you at least get a minimum of 1. So all those will be available. I sell the starter decks at $20. So just like the mats, $20. Packs, $5. Starter decks are $20. And then finally, we are doing more of a demonstration heavy event this weekend. So if you stop by and you participate in the demo, you can receive a TCG Con promo. So the TCG Con promos, similar to the box toppers, they include the TCG Con stamp on all the cards, and you will receive all 4 that you require for a particular fighter. So whichever fighter you decide to play as during the demo, you'll receive their promo, or you can pick a different promo if you're interested. These are some examples of some of the TCG Con promos that you could receive if you were to participate in the demonstration. And that does also include Series 4. So we will have Series 4 decks and Series 4 demonstration kits and everything for people to be able to play. All of that will be at TCG Con this coming weekend at the Florida State Fairgrounds. So if you're interested, feel free to purchase tickets ahead of time by going to tcg-con.com, and you just go to the ticket link on the drop down and you can purchase a ticket ahead of time. We're located near the back of the vendor hall, and I will have some clear displays so people can see it, and we'll have some play area for people to be able to try out the game. Just wanted to give people a bit of a update on what all was going on. And finally, just to close out this video, I will explain the difference between the TCG Con special boosters that were created at the start of this year for TCG Con Houston. We have 4 remaining boxes of our 14, so doing pretty well. And then lastly, the difference between these two here. So the TCG Con booster boxes that were constructed for Houston this year followed an older model where you were guaranteed a minimum of 3 of every single card in the set for the particular weapons in the box. So that could cover between your foils and your non-foils, you would get 3 of every single card. The new method follows where the tiers of the cards between gold, silver, platinum, and bronze follow a rarity scheme. So gold cards are more difficult to obtain than silver cards. Platinum cards are more difficult to obtain than gold cards. You will still get various amounts within the pack, and you will still get the same contents, as in 1 of each weapon type in every single pack, with a fighter at the back in the base set, a chance at armor in the expansion sets, but your odds of getting particularly higher tier cards are reduced in the newer sets, because it makes it more interesting when you're opening packs. You know, the odds of potentially pulling like a triple platinum pack or something like that. Everything is randomized, and hopefully people will have a great time opening packs and trying out the game at TCG Con in Tampa. Hope to see everybody at the show. Thanks for stopping in and listening to me. Have a great rest of the day. Bye-bye.